Hi folks, and welcome to Schick Happens. In today's Ohio Country Life vlog, I'll just talk a little bit about the weather and the rain and lack thereof. We haven't had hardly any rain in the last couple weeks. I think maybe 4/10 of an inch. And looking at the long-term forecast, we're supposed to be in the mid-90s here for the next 2.5 weeks. And I don't see any rain in the forecast. But I'll try to keep this vlog short. I know it's a holiday weekend, Independence Day, and you got better things to do than to listen to me babble on. Now, one thing we have been doing almost daily is swapping out the hummingbird feeders. In this real hot weather, that sugar water I know is going to get sour. And I'm sure the hummingbirds appreciate us freshening this up every couple days. Now, the other day I took a walk out back to check the wild raspberry plants, look at the mulberry trees and some of the fruit trees, just to see how they were coming along. And it kind of looked like things were heading in the right direction. I thought maybe here in the next week or so I'd be able to harvest some wild raspberries and mulberries, but this dry weather we're having just isn't doing much for them to produce some good fruit. Here, let me take you back to the other day when I walked back there with the camera. Looks like these mulberries got another week or two before they start ripening up. You know, and looking at the mulberry trees here, they're not nearly as loaded with berries as they typically are. But we've had quite a dry spell here. At least where I'm at. There's places around us getting rain, but I think we've gotten 3/10 of an inch total in the last 2.5–3 weeks. That might have something to do with the yield on this tree, or lack thereof. Wild raspberries look like they're doing a little bit better, quite a bit better. But again, these are still, I think, at least a good couple weeks away before I can start picking some of these. We got quite a few apples on the apple trees. Probably should get back here and spray these again though. I do see a few pear on both these pear trees. Maybe I'll get a little bit better yield on these than I did last year. So as I had just mentioned, things were looking good a few days ago, but with the lack of rain we're getting, I just don't know if I'm going to get any mulberries or wild raspberries, at least in any kind of amount to do much with. On a plus note, the zucchini plants are doing good. Thanks for taking a moment out of your day to join me here on Schick Happens. I hope everyone enjoys the holiday weekend and appreciates what Independence Day is all about.